Yeah, good morning to one and all. This is Nagajyoti, working as an assistant professor in Department of ECE in St. Peter's Engineering College. So, in the last session, we have discussed about the importance of the K-map, how to simplify the given Boolean expression using two variable as well as three variable K-map. So, now let us start in this session how to simplify a four variable K-map as well as 5 variable K-map along with the don't care conditions. So here whatever the K-maps which we have seen till now are the 2 and 3 variable K-map only for the SOP expression. Now in this session I want to give some examples how to solve the K-maps of 4 variable, 5 variable as well as in the SOP form as well as in the POS form with some don't care conditions. Now let me directly take an example of a 4 variable K-map which is in the form of an SOP expression. So here we need to minimize this by using the K-map. So minimize the expression f equal to sigma m of 1, 3, 5, 7, 12, 14 using K-map. So here this is the question. We need to simplify this by using the K-map method. So in the given question, as they have specified it as sigma m, this sigma m represents it is an SOP expression. So here we don't know how many variable K map it is. So whenever it is in such a condition, we need to check what is the highest decimal number given in the question. So the highest decimal number given in the question is 14. So what is the 14 equivalent in case of binary? So I am writing directly. So as we have seen the first session how to convert a decimal to a binary. Divide this 14 with 2, 2, 3, 6, 1 is reminder, 2, 1 is 1. So I will be getting triple 1 0. So the 14 equivalent is triple 1 0. So in 14, I got now 4 digits. That itself represents here I need to draw a 4 variable K-map. So here what is the highest digit which is there in the question that we need to convert into a binary form. That binary equivalent will give you how many number of variable K-map we need to use. So from this I can get a conclusion in such a way that I need to use here a 4 variable K-map. As we know that a 4 variable K-map consists of 2 power 4 cells which is nothing but it consists of total number of cells are 16 cells. So here the first step is we need to draw the 4 variable K-map. So here I am drawing a 4 variable K-map in which it consists of 16 cells. This is A, B, C, D. As they didn't specify any variables, you can take any variables of your choice, but it should have 4 different variables. So here 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. So whatever the numbers given in the question, as it is in the SOP form, just to plot ones in the corresponding K-map. So here as it is 1, this is 0 cell, 1 cell. Or in order to recollect that, here just I am writing this is M0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Whatever the numbers which are given in the question, that should be written over here. So as in the question they have given it as 1, 3, 5, 7, 12 and 14. So the first step is drawing the K-map. Second step is plotting the function in a K-map. Now see which cells are adjacent to each other. So the total number of ones in this are 6. As we have discussed, we need to group only in the powers of 2. That is, maximum number of ones can be mapped over here is only 4. As all these 4 are present side by side to each other, I can combine these 4. This is nothing but combining of 4 cells is called as a quad. Similarly, the one midterm 12 is left over as well as 14 is left over. If I am combining these two in such a way that this 14 is adjacent towards the 12, so I can make these two as one adjacency, which is nothing but combining of two cells is called as an adjacency. Then we need to write down the expressions for these quad as well as adjacency. So if I want to write down the expression for the quad, as the quad is present in 2 rows and 2 columns, first check for 2 rows. So in case of 2 rows, the corresponding rows are 0, 0, 0, 1. So 0 and 1 both are in the opposite. So these will be cancelled out. So this is related to the variable b. So the b variable is cancelled out. So the leftover is 0. This 0 is related to a. Or in other words, instead of representing it as 0, 0, 0, 1, you can replace it as a bar, b bar and a bar b. So you can do in any of the way. So here I am doing whatever the numbers which are in the opposite, that will be cancelled out. So here 0 and 1 will be cancelled out. This is related towards the b. So b variable is going to be cancelled out. Left over with only 0. This 0 is related to a. So the corresponding row is a bar. As a is having 0, it is a bar. Now I have completed row. I need to check for the column. These 4 cells are present in 2 columns. The corresponding columns are 0, 1 and 1, 1. The first variable, that is c is having 1 times 0 and c is having 1 time as 1. So c will be cancelled out, left over with d. Under d the corresponding constant is 1. So the expression is a bar d. Similarly, for this adjacent thing, so whatever the thing which I am drawing, it is not a rough work. This is the actual way how to simplify the given expression. So here, as these two cells are adjacent to each other, these two cells are in the same row. The corresponding row is 1, 1. The variables for this 1, 1 are a and b. So a, b. As these two are present in two different columns, that is first column followed by the fourth column. The first column is 0, 0 and the fourth column is 1, 0. So the first variable is in opposite. So C will be cancelled out. So the leftover is D. Under D, as it is having 0, it is nothing but D bar. So the simplified expression for this is A bar D plus AB D bar. So this is how to simplify the given expression in the SOP form. Now let me take the same example, but if I want to simplify by using a K-map, by using a POS. Now the question is, minimize the expression sigma m 1, 3, 5, 7, 12 and 14 in POS form. So here, if you remember, as I had discussed in the previous session, that SOP terms which are there in the question, the opposite will be the POS. So here in this, the highest number is 14, or the equivalent for 14 is 1110. According to that, we have drawn the 4 variable given. Now whatever the numbers which are not there in the question will be the POS forms. So here the same expression can be written in the POS form as pi m of, it is the number is starting from 0. So here 1, it is starting from 1. So 0 is not included in the SOP. So 0 will be included in the POS. 0, 1 is there in SOP. So 1 will not be there in POS. 2, 3 is in SOP. So 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 and 15. So this is how to write down the POS from the given SOP. Now again the same procedure. Draw the K map A, B, C, D. The next step is now I need to plot the things over here. This is 0 or in simple words as I have drawn previously for the SOP, just wherever the blanks are there, that I need to place it as a POS. Always remember one thing, if it is the SOP expression, there we are writing the corresponding plotting of that bit as 1. If it is a POS form, that bit should be equivalent to 0. So under 0 I am writing 0, or I'll repeat this. This is 0, 1, 3, 2. 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15, 14. So here, wherever the numbers are there, just keep a 0 under that corresponding. 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15. Now, the change between what is the difference between the SOP and POS is whatever the numbers which are not there in the SOP, that will be in the POS, and wherever in case of an SOP expression we will be placing a ones, in case of a POS expression we will be keeping a zeros. The next step is grouping is similar, same whether it may be an SOP expression or a POS expression. So here the number of zeros are total number of zeros are 10, so we cannot group 10, so the maximum is we can group 8. So if the all the 8 are present at the same, now as these 4 are present at the same position, we can group these 4. So here, as if I am having these zeros at this point, I can make this that is first column as well as fourth column as one octet. But as there is no zeros at the 12th and 4th position, I will be not able to group 8 cells. So I am grouping 4 cells. So here 4 cells is, this is one 4 cell. So after grouping, just write down the corresponding immediately so that you won't have any confusion. So here, as all these 4 are present at a in the same row, that is that row is related to 1 0. 1 is related to A variable, 0 is related to B variable. So the corresponding is A B bar. And if you observe this, all these zeros are present in all the columns. That is, the first is 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Or this is related to C, this is related to D. So if you observe here we are having two zeros, two ones. So both will be cancelled out. Here also 0, 1, 1, 0. Both will be cancelled. So as all the zeros are present in all the columns, all those will be cancelled out. So the leftover result is only A, B bar. Similarly, instead of performing these two as an adjacency, if I perform these two as an adjacency, I'll be getting three variables. But if I perform these four as one quad, I'll be getting two variables. So two variables are minimum when compared to that of the three variables. So as we are doing this complete process in order to minimize as number of variables as possible, that is the reason I'm combining these four cells, this four cells is also a quad. So if I observe these four cells are related to two rows. So these two rows are 1 1 1 0. So A is having 1 but B is having opposite constant, so B will be cancelled out, so the leftover is only A with the corresponding row. But for observing the columns, it is present in only the two columns, that is 0 1 and 1 1. So the first are in the opposite direction, so the C variable is cancelled out, so the leftover is only with D. Now coming to this, you can make these two as one adjacent, these two as one adjacent. But if you fold this K map to this side, can I say that 2 and 6 are adjacent to 0 and 4? That is the reason, instead of making it as two adjacencies, I can make it as other more quad. So here these two will become a quad. So as these two are present in two different rows, then B is going to be cancelled out because B is once it is having 0 and the other time it is having 1. So leftover is only with A bar. So I can mark these two as the other more adjacency, quad, which is nothing but A bar. As these two are present in two different columns, one is 0, 0 and 1, 0. So C will be cancelled out, left over with D which is having 0. So the overall expression, the simplified expression is, as we are doing this in the opposite direction, that is whatever the things which I have written is an SOP, but whatever the terms which I have taken it is in the POS. So as I am written in the POS form, I can do in such a way that A bar D bar plus AD plus B bar whole bar, because the expressions which I have written is equivalent to in the SOP form. So here I can write down in such a way that A bar D bar whole bar dot AD whole bar dot AB bar whole bar, which is equivalent to A double bar plus D double bar into A bar plus D bar into A bar plus B double bar. So this is A plus D into A bar plus D bar into A bar plus B. This is a one way of writing the result in the POS, or in simple words, the other A is wherever we have written. Even instead of doing all these steps, directly we can write down over here. As these two are present, that is A is common, as it is opposite to each other. Previously, wherever 0 is there, we have written it as A bar. Now we need to write down it as A. And the other step is, previously the row followed by column is with dotted. Now row after row we need to give a plus symbol followed by the column. So here column is having D as common, under D as it is having 0, opposite is nothing but A plus D. So that is the way you can directly write it. Or if you are confused with it. Similarly here actually I have written it as AD because of it is SOP. If I am considering it as a POS, as it is A, that is 1 is common, it should be in the complemented form. So it is A bar plus D bar, and this is A plus B bar. So the best way is, whatever the expression, we don't confuse, take down only one way. First write down this way, and or in the exam directly write down this with the pencil, then convert in this way. Or the other way is, write down the complete in the SOP expression, just apply the whole complement for this, apply the De Morgan's theorem, so the result will be in the POS form. So this is how to convert the given, how to minimize the given expression, whether it is an SOP expression or a POS expression, into a minimum number of literals or minimum number of variables. Now let us see the second example for the 4 variable K-map, both in the SOP as well as in the POS expressions. So here the expression is F is equivalent to sigma m of 157 11 12 39 50. So we need to minimize this expression. The first bit is simplifying SOP. The second bit is simplifying POS form. Now let us see the simplification in SOP. So the highest digit is 15. The 15 equivalent is 4 ones. So the 4 ones represents, I need to use a 4 variable K map. So I am drawing a 4 variable K map. The variables are A, B, C, D. This is 0, 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 11, 10, 12, 13, 15 and 14. So as I am performing it as for an SOP, the given numbers are 1, 5, 7, 11, 12, 13, 15. Now as I have told you previously, first go for the more number of ones. So in the question they have given these as total of 8. Now let me take there is other more number which is nothing but 14 over here. Now here total number of ones are 8, but I cannot make all these 8 as grouping as an octet because all those are not present at one particular point. So here what I am doing over here is I can make these 5, 7, 13 and 15 as one quad. 5, 7, 13 and 15 as one quad because all those four are present adjacent to each other. But as one is present near to the 5, definitely in order to make it as an adjacency, I need to perform this 1 and 5 as one adjacent. Similarly, as 12 and 13 are adjacent, I need to make these 12, 13. And as 15 and 11 are present over here, so instead of taking it as 14, let me take this as 6 so that it will be clear for us. Now in order to make this as an adjacent, I need to make use of this. If this is the case, this. So if I am taking it as a quad, in order to make the remaining ones again I need to pair. So here 1 I will be getting it as quad and 4 adjacencies I will be getting. So total I will be getting 5 terms. But if I remove this quad, I will be getting 4 adjacencies. So 4 is minimum when compared to that of the 5. That is the reason in this case I won't take quad into the consideration. Instead of quad, I will be making only the adjacencies. So this is why I am repeating this problem is because in the first case I have told you you need to check only for more number of adjacencies. But now let me take this 6 is not present over here. If 6 is not present over here, at this case, what we need to do, as if you are considering only these three will become an adjacency, but this is left over. So at this instant of time, instead of making use of an adjacency either with 15 or with 5, you can make it as a quad. So first preference should be given only for the quad, but once if you have made the quad, in order to cover the remaining ones present in that, if all the ones which are covered in the quad, if it is again covering in the adjacency, at such instance of time, we need to remove the quad, we need to perform only the adjacencies. So here in this problem, don't make it as a quad, just make it as only the 4 adjacencies. If any of one means if 1 is not there or if 6 is not there or 12 or 11 is not there at that time, means if I am not considering the 6, at this time I will be getting 3 adjacencies as only 1 is left over. This one should be adjacent either with 5 or either with 15. At that instant of time, we need to do these 3 adjacencies followed by a quad. So now let me write down the expression for this. So as these two are adjacent, this is common for a single row. The corresponding row is 0, 1. As it is an SOP, it is A bar B. And it is in present in two different columns, that is 1, 1 and 1, 0. It is having same constant for C and D is having different 1 and 0. So it is left over with C. Similarly, this is having in two different rows, the corresponding changes in the row are 1 and 0 which is related to B. So B will be cancelled out. So left over with only A. And it is present only a single column. The corresponding variables for that single column is C, D. Similarly, for this one, it is present in a single row. The row variables are A, B and it is present in two different columns. The cancelled out variable will be D left over with C bar. And for this one, it is present in two different rows. So B will be cancelled out, left over with A, which is A bar, and this is C bar D. So the minimized expression for this is AB C bar plus ACD plus A bar BC plus A bar C bar D. This is how to simplify the given by using an SOP. Similarly, if I want to perform the POS, so what I am doing over here is just drawing the four variable K map. Wherever the given in the given question, whatever the numbers which are not there, that I need to consider for the POS. And in case of the POS, instead of representing it as 0, now we need to represent, instead of representing it as 1, now we need to represent it as 0. So the leftover is 0, 0, 0, 0, 4 I have completed, 0, 4, 2, 3, 8 and 9 are also 0, 10 is 0, 14 is 0. Now, if you observe this, here I am having total of 8 zeros. But as all the 8 zeros are not present at the same positions, that is, those 8 zeros are not present side by side, I cannot group all them 8 into an octet, but instead I can make this as one quad. So here, if you observe here, all the zeros are present at the corners. So if I am folding this K map towards this side, the first row will be overlapped on the fourth row. Similarly, if I fold this in the other position, first column will be overlapped on the fourth column. So I can say that all the four corners are adjacent to each other. So I am making adjacency for the four corners. Four corners are adjacent to each other. So, as I am saying it as four corners, these four are present in between two rows and two columns. So, in order to write down these expressions, and other more important thing is whenever you are drawing this, all should be drawn in the same way. The symbols are very important while grouping up, because whenever I am drawing in this way, that represents all these four are considered as an quad. So here as these two, that is, it is covering the first row as well as the last row. It is related with 0, 0 and 1, 0. So the B will be left over, A will be cancelled out. Under B, it is 0. Here I am writing directly. That is under B, it is 0. Previously, if it is 0 but as it is a POS expression, I am writing it as B. Similarly, I am checking for the next columns. First column followed by the fourth column. For the first column 0 0, for the fourth column 1 0, that is 0 0 1 0, this is C, this is D. C will be cancelled out, left over with only D. D is also having a variable of 0. That is the reason I am writing it as B plus D. Or if you are confused with that, it directly you can write down an SOP, that is, in the first case you will be getting it as B bar, for the second column case you will be getting T bar. If you complement this, as it is in min term, I want to write down in the max term. So if you whole complement this will become B plus D. Either you can follow the first method or the second method, both are one and the same. So the resultant of these four quad in the POS is B plus D. Similarly, the leftover cells are here, there is the 0 adjacent to 0. So, you can make these two as one adjacency. And similarly, these two as one adjacency, these two as one adjacency, these two as one adjacency. Now see here, even though you have marked all these four corners as a quad, as the other 0 is present adjacent towards this, as again all the cell which I have covered in the quad, again it is covering with that of the adjacent cell. Here also, I should not make use of a quad, I need to make use of only the adjacencies. Same as that of the previous case. As the other zeros are not covering anywhere else, as it is covering with the same cells which we have covered in the quad, so they don't make it as a quad, instead make it as only the adjacencies. So here the expression for this adjacency is, it is a single row. So as it is a POS, 1 is representing A bar, and here I am directly writing, and here it is plus B, and as it is having in two different columns, that is 0 0 0 1, D will be cancelled out, left over with only C. As it is a 0, I need to write down it is plus C, or if I am writing in an SOP expression, I will be writing it as A B bar C bar. A B bar C bar whole complement is A bar plus B plus C. Both are one and the same. Similarly, this adjacency is having in two different rows. The corresponding is A variable, but under the A variable I am having one. As it is in the POS, I am writing it as A bar. As it is present in a single column, that is 1 0, 1 represents again C bar, D is 0. Similarly, for this, as it is having in two different rows, 0 0 0 1, B will be cancelled out, left over with A. Under A it is 0, but as it is in the POS, it is only A, it is not an A bar. Similarly, it is CD. In case of CD, single column, so it is A plus C plus D. And the last one is single row, that is A plus B, and two rows 1 1 and 1 0, D will be cancelled out, so left over is C bar. So the overall POS minimized expression is A plus C plus D into A plus B plus C bar into A bar plus B plus C plus C into A bar plus C bar plus D. This is overall minimized expression for the. So this is how to write down whether it is a POS or an SOP expression simplification using a K-map. Now let us see the next concept, which is nothing but don't cares. So here what is meant by a don't care is nothing but whenever we are designing any circuit, the designer is free to take that corresponding output either equivalent to 0 or 1. Now, whatever the combinations which cannot be predicted, a particular output is nothing but called as a don't care. So here don't cares are the things which we can assume those corresponding terms either as a min terms or the max terms depending upon the situation which we want to minimize. So generally the don't cares are represented with small d or a cross mark over here. Now let me take a direct example for the don't care condition for a 4 variable K-map. So here I am assuming that the question is having a 4 variable K-map of f of ABCD is equivalent to sigma m of 1 3 7 11 15 plus d of 0 comma 2 comma 4. So here sigma m represents these are the midterms and d represents these are the don't cares. So the first step is same as that of the previous one. First we need to draw the K map. As they have given it as a 4 variable, we need to draw the 4 variable K map. So the variables are A, B, C and D. And the corresponding equivalent combinations. So wherever we are having a 0, wherever we are having the given minterms, just as it is a SOP expression, just write down the ones. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 14. So in the given question, they have given 1, 3, 7, 11, 15, and don't cares are 0, 2, 4. So here cross mark represents don't cares. You can represent the don't cares as either the cross mark or with a D value. So here this cross mark represents either you can consider these cross mark or as 1 or 0 depending upon the simplification factor which we need to do. And remember, don't combine only the don't case. See, there should be as many as possible of min terms or max terms rather than using of only the don't case. Now, in this case, I can make use of only all these ones are present adjacent to each other. So I can make all these ones as one quad. So here, whenever I am writing a simplified expression for the quad, as all these ones are present in four different rows, two zeros and two ones will be cancelled out under A, 0, 1, 1, 0 will be cancelled out under the B. So as all the ones are present in all the four rows, the complete row variables A and B will be cancelled out. So left over with only the column as it is present in a single column which is nothing but 1 1. As I am writing the expression in the SOP form, the corresponding is CD. Similarly, if the don't cares are not present over here, I need to combine only ones over here. So I will be getting an adjacency. But as the don't cares are present over here, I can treat this don't care 2 as well as 0 as an SOP expression. So I can make these also into the consideration. So instead of using only these two as an adjacencies, if I consider these two don't cares, instead of getting as an adjacency, now I will be getting as a quad. If I make it as an adjacency, I will be getting it 3 variables. But if I make it as a quad, I will be getting 2 variables. As 2 variables are minimum when compared to the 3 variables, I am considering the don't care 2 and 0 as a SOP term or a min term. So here, as it is present in a single row, the corresponding row values are 0, 0. So it is A bar and B bar. As all these are present in four different columns, all the four variables will be cancelled out. So the leftover expression is A bar, B bar plus CD. If we are not considering these don't cares, we will be getting CD. But this expression I will be getting it as A bar, B bar and D. So here I will be getting here A bar, B bar, D plus CD. So here in this case it is having 3 variables. Here I will be having 2 variables. Even though the number of terms are same, I will be getting more number of variables. That is the reason I will be considering these don't cares as a min term and I can minimize the expression. This is how to simplify the given expression using the don't cares. Similarly, let us take an example of the SO instead of SOP expression. Now let us take the example for the POS expression for the don't case. Now the question is, second question is f of A, B, C, D equal to pi m. As I am saying it as a POS expression, it is a pi m and the numbers are 0, 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12, 14 plus don't case of 2 comma 6. So here I will be drawing a 4 variable K map. Variables are A, B, C, D, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. And the corresponding terms are as it is a POS, I need to represent 0. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. This is 13, this is 14 and don't cares are 2. This is 2, this is 4, 5, this is 6. So this is the mapping. Now if you observe here, we can, if we are not considering these don't cares, we can make these two as one chord. But if you consider these two don't cares into the consideration as a POS, you can make these first and the fourth column as an adjacent, that is nothing but grouping of 8 cells is called as an adjacent. So the first column followed by the fourth column. As it is present in all the rows, the complete A and B values will be cancelled out. So the leftover with only the columns, that is nothing but C and D. So under the CD here I am having 0, 0, 1, 0. So C will be cancelled out because of opposite. Only left over with D. Under D, as it is 0, as it is a POS expression, I can write down the expression as only the D. Similarly, as these zeros are present over here, you can consider these two don't cares and two zeros as one quad, which is nothing but the expression for this is here it is taking two rows into the consideration 0 0 and 0 1. So 0 and 1 will be cancelled out, left over with A. Under A it is 0, as it is POS I am writing it as A instead of writing it as A1. As it is present in two different columns 1 1 and 1 0, so D will be cancelled out, left over with C. Under C it is having 1, so as it is POS I need to write down it as C bar. So the minimized expression is A plus C bar into D. This is how to minimize whether the expression is in the SOP form or the POS form along with the don't care conditions. Now let us see the last example by using a 5 variable. So in case of a 5 variable, the name itself indicates it consists of 5 variables. So the total number of cells in a 5 variable K-map are 2 power 5, which is equivalent to 32 cells. So till now we have drawn only the 16 cells, but if we go for more number of variables, the number of cells required for the corresponding K-map are also increases. So if we consider a 5 variable K-map, this 5 variable K-map consists of total 32 cells. But here I am not going to draw the complete 32 cells as a single, but instead I am going to draw 16 cells separately. Because if you draw all the 32 cells at a single, it is difficult to find out which cells are adjacent cells. But if you draw two 16 cells separately and if you superimpose one 16 cell K-map with the other 16 cell K-map, it is easy to identify where the two cells are adjacent to each other. Now let me take an example of a 5 variable K-map directly, and the same concept can be applied whether the 5 variable K-map consists of a don't case or not. Now let me take the example in which it consists of f is equivalent to sigma m of 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30 and 31. So here the highest number is 31. So in order to write down the 31 in terms of a binary, we require of 5 digits. So here we need to draw the 5 variable K-map. So instead of drawing a 5 variable K-map, here I will be drawing two 4 variable K-maps separately. So here this is one 4 variable K-map. This is other 4 variable K-map. Now the first complete these 16 cells I am taking this A is equivalent to 0 or this K-map is related to A bar. Similarly this is A is equivalent to 1 or it is related to A. And the remaining are same, B, C, D. The combinations are also same. Here also B, C, D, E. Now this complete is A is 0. So 0, 0, 0, 0, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. But if I want to write down 16 in terms of binary, this is 2, 8, 16, 2 fours, 2 twos, two ones. So 16 equivalent is 1 followed by 4 zeros. So 1 is nothing but A. This is B, C, D, E. So that is the reason we have taken the second case as complete 16 squares as A is equivalent to 1. So this 16, A is 1, all these are 0. So it is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So it consists of total of 32 cells starting from 0 to 31. Now, as a given expression is in the SOP form, just keep a ones over there. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 15, 16, 18, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31. Now, just first do individually. So, first combine the cells which are present in the first K map. So, in the first K map, these four cells are adjacent to each other and these two are adjacent, these four are adjacent, means this will become one quad, this will become one quad. Similarly, here also do it separately. This will become one quad, this will become one quad, and you can make all these four corners as one quad, and this is an isolated one. Now, this is a general procedure which we have followed till now. Now, after this, what we need to do over here is, we need to check it out where the same exact positions are present. Now, if I see the first 16 cell K map, all the four ones which are present in the last row are combined. Similarly, in the second 16 cells also, the complete rows are combined. So, here now, these four rows, and that is this quad and this quad now become as an octet. If you are considering only one K map, it is a quad. As we are considering, means I am superimposing this complete second on this K map. So these two will become as an octet. So A and A bar will be cancelled out, because in the first case this complete K map is related to A bar, second is related to A. As both are opposite, it can be cancelled. Or in simple words, let me write down first individually. So for this one, for this quad, for the last row, the expression is, this is B. B, C bar. As it is related to complete columns, all will be cancelled out. Similarly, if you write down it separately, this is also B, C bar, rows will be done. This is B, C bar and this is B, C bar. So the result is also B, C bar, because this is A bar, that is A, that will be cancelled out. Now, or in simple words, as it is related to first one, I need to write down it as A bar, B, C bar. Here it is A, B, C bar. But both are in the same positions. These two will be cancelled out because of an octet. So the expression for this is, if you are writing for single K map, it is A bar, B, C bar. This is A, B, C bar. As I am considering for both these, the result is B, C bar. Similarly, if you take this quad, this quad is related to only this K map. So this K map is having the most significant bit as A bar, and it is present in two different rows, that is B, and two different columns, which is nothing but D will be cancelled out, left over is E. So this quad is A bar B. Similarly, if I want to write down this, as this is related to only this one, this is related to the most significant bit as A. And here the complete two rows for this is, it is related to B, and the columns are D and E, but E will be cancelled out, left over with only the D. Similarly, if you take this as all four corners, in case of four corners, it is related to only the second K-map. So the second K-map is A. First row, last row. In case of first and last row, B will be cancelled out, left over with C. Under C it is 0, it is C bar. And first column and last column 0, 0, 1, 0. So D will be cancelled out, left over with E bar. Similarly, the last one is isolated one. As it is related to only one, this is A. The row is B, single row, B bar, C, single column, D bar, E. So the overall simplified expression for this is B C bar plus A bar BE plus A BD plus A B bar C D bar E plus A C bar E bar. This is the finalized simplified expression for the 5 variable K map. Even if this consists of sum plus G of 2, 4, here just we'll be writing 2 as well as 4, don't care. If you are able to minimize the expression, you need to consider these don't cares also into the consideration. So always the don't cares are considered in such a way that if we are able to get the corresponding minimized expression, then only we are considering, else we are not considering. So this is how to draw the 5 variable K map and how to minimize. The only thing in case of a 5 variable is draw two separate 4 variable K maps, write down separately. If both are present at the same positions, then only the most significant bit variable is going to be cancelled out, or else you need to write down the same thing. This is all about the simplification of Boolean expressions using the K maps of 2 variable, 3 variable, 4 variable, 5 variable along with SOP as well as POS. Thank you.